Hey guys, it's Monday night and you know what time it is. It's time to hide in the basement from the wife and kids. I am in the basement. Guess what? You don't recognize this guy. It's not Dan, it's not Johnny G, it's not Robert Neal Marshall Jackson Mississippi Jr. the third. Those guys couldn't make it tonight, but I do have a special guest host, Michael Johnson. Thanks for coming in, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I see. Let me pour some teenies here. Thanks for coming on, man. Thanks for driving out and being a guest host here.
This is an honor.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't it an honor?
How long have you been doing this?
I have been doing this in some form or another for about 9 years.
Really?
Yep.
Is that? Okay.
Yeah. I used to do it in my old edit suite over there.
Right.
And then I moved out to over there. And then I built a new set and moved it over here.
Nice.
So we've been doing this version of it for about a year, 2.5 years now.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to put that down
there.
It
has evolved. For those of you watching at home, he's got quite a setup here.
I know it. We got Richard Brown's on. Victor Coco's on. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us. Hey, here's to you. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Here's to you, Michael. Thanks for coming on and being a co-host. How was the drive out tonight? Everything good?
Yeah, I came in from Northern Virginia. And for those of you... What? Did we lose picture?
Nope.
Oh.
Just keep talking. It'll come back.
For those of you that aren't aware, the belt...
Coco's on. Hey, guys. There we are.
Oh, okay.
Boom. And people, the comments will start popping up right here. We got Dwayne Bateman's on. Patrick Egan's on. So,
wow.
All right. We got...
People are watching.
And watch this. I'm going to start a watch party. And once we start a watch party, the craziness begins.
What's a watch party?
Watch. Watch this. I'm going to say Appletinis time, right? And then I will post that. Oh, let me go here, see if your name pops up.
What's
there you are.
Tony
Boom.
Laporto.
Tony Laporto, he's a Boston fan. Great guy. He's a really great guy, but he's a Boston fan. Watch this. I'm going to say...
All right.
So this is a watch party. Now what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing all these people jump on right here. Like Topher Davis just joined. Boom. Other people will join, and then they'll start commenting.
Are they? Do they have like a nickname like the teenies or the? Do you have like a name for your crew that watches this?
It's the Appletini Army.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the Appletini Army. I even have a group
AA.
on Facebook. AA, the Appletini Army. That's exactly right. The Appletini Army. It's AA. What up, Dwayne Bateman, all the way from New Orleans?
Wow.
He's down in NOLA. Yeah, we got people from all around the country watching.
He's given up what's going on down in New Orleans to tune in with us.
That's right. So,
wow.
Thanks, Dwayne. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here. We're going to talk a little bit of baseball later with my man who's an Orioles fan. You know what we're not going to talk about, though? The Redskins.
No, why? Why?
Because they stink.
They
stink.
I've reached the point of indifference with them.
Okay.
So I would not be a good guest to even talk about because I just don't care.
You don't care about the Redskins anymore?
I will around the first game.
Okay. Which is against who, by the way?
What's that?
Which is against who, by the way?
Is it the Eagles?
The Eagles again. Yes. You start with the Eagles.
Just awful.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Patrick. Hello from Tampa. See?
Wow.
Tampa, New Orleans. We need someone from the West Coast. Is Molly Henry on? Molly, let us know if you're on. And what'll happen is, boom, everything. Just, Fred Knott, hey, buddy. Thanks for joining us, man. Good to see you. You're out with your wife and mother-in-law. All right. I'm going to pray for you. Let's pray for Fred.
Yes.
Fred, I hope you have a good evening with your wife and mother-in-law. Amen. Good luck, buddy. Tomorrow night, Renee, Oaksters Assemble. Do you watch The Curse of Oak Island?
No, what is that?
Renee, how could he be on this show and not know what The Curse of Oak Island is? It is the highest rated cable show on Tuesday nights.
What channel?
It's on the History Channel.
Is it really?
Yes.
Wow.
They're looking for treasure on Oak Island. You've never heard of Oak Island?
I just got Hulu.
Oy. I'm going to have to school this guy, right? Yeah. No Pats shirts are going to be sent to Tone. Tony's a Pats fan and a Red Sox fan.
I have a admiration for Belichick.
Yes, me too, because he's a great coach.
Yeah.
And he's turned that organization around. If you remember the Pats before we got there,
Oh yeah,
They were the laughing stock.
I remember them getting to the Super Bowl against the Bears in '85,
And got demolished.
It didn't even seem like they were a real team.
Mm-hmm.
But now they are.
They're no joke. So they're no joke.
Renee Miranda writes.
Right? Yes. So Renee is going to probably friend you on Facebook, and then he's going to school you in the Curse of Oak Island.
Okay.
You should join us, because what we do is every Tuesday night when the show is on, I start a Facebook feed, and then we just comment on the show as we watch it.
That is a lot of distraction for me.
It's amazing.
I can't keep up with it.
It's amazing.
It's like me trying to tweet while I watch something.
It's amazing. The most comments we ever had in one show. Give a guess. How many comments do you think we had? Crazy.
200.
No.
3,000.
300. We had 300. Almost 300.
Wow.
Yeah, we were at 280 something.
How do you absorb the show and like what's going on?
Oh, it's amazing. You watch it, you comment. You're watching it, you're commenting. It's great. It's fantastic. It's the funniest night of the week for me.
I can't do
Tuesday
that.
night. Sure.
I can't even have someone like breathing, if I'm reading something.
You can't do two things at once?
No.
That's a typical male
I'm
problem.
Very distracted. You know how I had to turn off the ball game right before? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not be able to even concentrate.
Who said that? Oh, my sister. My sister, for a minute there, she thought she had Joe Montana on the show.
Joe Montana. I haven't gotten Joe Montana in a while.
Oh.
Forever.
Whatever. That's my sister, by the way. She thinks she's a comedian.
Okay.
So anyway, you don't know Bunky from Paranormal, Betty? Come on. Get it together.
Is Betty actually also Dwayne Bateman?
No.
Oh,
they're two. That actually is my sister.
Question.
Yeah. Ancient Aliens is where it's at. You know what, Tom? That's my cousin. You know what, Bo? You're exactly right. Ancient Aliens is where it's at, and that is one of my favorite shows. But they haven't had any new episodes, so what are you gonna do? And there's my friend Scamper Passarella. I went to my high school reunion, and he was there this past week. It was good to see you too.
You had your high school reunion?
It was a mini reunion.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like an official.
No, it wasn't an official one.
Okay.
It was at a bar, and they put a thing on Facebook, and if you could show up, you showed up.
I've never gone to one.
So no, why not? I just spit
There-
on you. I just spit on you. I'm
That's
so
fine.
sorry. Sorry, man.
You like the reunion police. No, I've just we've had really poor organized reunions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is hysterical. The Curse of Oak Island, except for that creepy dude in the shorts. He runs the backhoe machine, and he wears shorts all the time, and he's just this creepy looking dude.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Charlie.
Look at Charlie Bunce, man. We got a preview, Charlie Bunce, of some special show that you and I and Michael have all been a part of. So we're gonna do a preview of that in a little while later in the show. But if you stick around, you will see a preview of a certain ghost hunting web series.
It rhymes with Cara Maborno.
Is that what it rhymes with? All right, so we usually have a segment. We haven't gotten to it yet that we do every week.
Okay.
All right, are you ready for this?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna bring it up. So we do it every week. Here we go.
What chaps your ass?
What chaps your ass? I'll tell you what chaps my ass.
All right, there. So
there's always something that is chapping my ass.
you're up first. Then what are you gonna say? What chaps your ass, buddy?
You know what? I don't like adults. Like if you're in like some sort of group setting, even like a mini conference, let's say 30 people, and adults that talk while someone else, like the person is like teaching or facilitating it. Again, I have my attention span. I hear those people talking.
Yeah, so you immediately.
That happened to me recently. Something else that chaps my ass. Just endless construction in Northern Virginia and DC. Being
That would
on
chap my
395 and trying to get home and being gridlock at midnight.
Traffic things are on this show a lot for what chaps your ass.
Really?
We're always complaining about it.
It's awful. I mean,
It is.
just around this whole area.
Yeah. So,
What else chaps my ass? Not having to do free work for after a while at being an artist.
Are you trying to say something there?
Huh? No. Not this.
Are you trying to say something? I'm paying you in Appletinis.
Right.
Look at that. And you got the greener one. So.
We'll skip that subject. No, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah. So it is a pain in the butt. People asking you to give up your time, a whole weekend even sometimes, to shoot some goofy-ass web series that takes forever to get edited. It is. It's crazy. So, whoa, who just said that?
Which is?
Wow. Okay, Richard Brown says, what chaps my ass?
People that don't use, you pass on the left, you slower traffic to the right.
Yeah. That does. It really chaps my ass as well. So I'm trying to think of what chaps my ass this week. I don't know. I had a pretty good week this past week. I went to the high school reunion, which was great. I saw people I hadn't seen in 30 years. Oh, all right. Boom. Here's what chaps my ass. People who try to avoid you at the class reunion.
Oh, you had that
Oh,
happen?
yeah. I had that happen.
Was there like bad blood?
No. They just... I was like, hey.
Didn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. I was like, hey. And for whatever reason, this person kind of like just tried to walk right past me. And I was like, whoa. I was like, hold, you're not going to say hi to me? We grew up together. We were in elementary school together. We went to middle school together. We were in high school together. And now you're just going to walk by me like you didn't even know me.
So then they said, oh,
yeah,
hi, Ken.
And then they turned around and bolted right after that. They gave me the hi, and boom, they were gone. So, and I get it. But still, I haven't seen you in a long time. We dated in middle school, girlfriend, boyfriend, middle school stuff. It's silliness.
Did you break up?
I don't even remember. I don't even remember. All I know is, back in the day, I liked her, and it didn't work out. We were still friends.
Call in, or explain what happened to the relationship here in, what is it called, the chat room?
Yes, the chat room. But you got to be on the regular Facebook page. Or you can't be on the watch party. Like my cousin over there, he's on the watch party.
Oh, the watch party.
You're on the watch party, man. We can't see any of the comments popping up. So, but anyway.
People who want to get on.
We're not in high school anymore, right? We're grown adults now. You can talk to me, and I can talk to you. You were a friend of mine then. I'm still your friend. Let's have a conversation. I want to see how you're doing. You can ask me about what I'm doing. Whatever. But don't just walk away and try to avoid it. Whatever.
So this was you had a relationship,
but it wasn't a serious. It was a middle school. We kissed by the lockers once or twice, kind of a relationship.
Something happened.
Nothing. I didn't do anything.
You ended it with a note, didn't you? Or you got somebody else to break up with her?
Yeah, I told my buddy. I said, "Hey, Rob, can you go over there and tell her she's been dumped? I'm moving on."
That's the way it used to happen.
Yeah, that is the way you said. Or you gave them hand them this little football note, and they would have to open it up. But give it back because at lunchtime we're playing the field goal game in the cafeteria.
I would always hire a friend to do my dirty work.
All right, so
I still do.
Look,
I probably got her number.
Yeah, you don't want her number, but anyway. Exit velo and launch angle. What do you think about those things?
Chaps my ass is sabermetrics.
Yes, sabermetrics. See,
can you cuss on here?
Renee, this guy played baseball. We're going to talk about that too in a little bit.
Sabermetrics. It's ruining. Like reading baseball articles. Mm-hmm. Read an article about anything on MLB, and you have to wade through OPS. I don't even understand WAR.
It's ridiculous. Wins above replacement, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's totally ridiculous.
I'm sure there is like something that makes sense. I'm sure someone could put together facts and figures.
But it's still all laws, the law of averages, which you can figure out just by playing the game.
Yeah. Well, then what you have are people second guessing, people that have... I just heard the feedback. I don't understand war. I just don't understand the violence and the saber match, the sabermetric.
I don't think you get. I think you get them a little mixed up there. But regular war is bad.
No, but I think it comes down on people thinking that they have like the answers for everything with just like a formula or something like you just plug in a few numbers and the sports writer suddenly knows more than the person.
Yeah. Than
I mean,
the
I guess
person who actually played the game and
Yeah.
understands it.
I mean, I guess this is what Billy Bean made Moneyball popular.
Mm-hmm.
But
when was the last time Billy Bean won a World Series?
Right. And then they have to do a fire sale every
Right?
like
Now,
2 years.
the Red Sox did incorporate sabermetrics and everything into what they've done, and they've won some
I'm
championships.
not saying that there's nothing to it, but
Yeah.
I think like this whole Scherzer not winning the Cy Young last year. I think that was
Yeah. I think
don't
that was a
know.
bunch of crap. DeGrom, because he had 10 wins, dude, or 11, or whatever.
And they said-
Who gives a Cy Young to a guy who wins 11 games? That's ridiculous. I don't care if he had 25 quality starts. His ERA was phenomenal, right?
Yeah.
But so what? You still got to win games. It's all part of winning a Cy Young, no? That chaps my ass.
Yeah,
That chaps my ass.
chaps my ass.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else? The Kate Smith thing chaps my ass.
Yeah,
Who's
I don't
Kate
want to get
Smith?
started on that.
Who's Kate Smith?
She sang "God Bless America," and
Oh!
that woman.
You
And
know
they,
what?
They
I'll-
shut her down, and then they ripped her statue out of Philadelphia. And now, look, that's fine if you want to do that. That's great. But the next time you play at the Wells Fargo Center a rap song from a guy who sang in the past lyrics about slapping bitches and hoes and doing that kind of stuff, I'm gonna be a little pissed if you do that.
Kate Smith talked about this.
Slapping bitches and hoes?
Yeah.
Kate Smith, no. But she did sing some questionable lyrics back in the day.
really?
She did.
You know what? I'm gonna have a controversial take, and I'm gonna sound anti-America, but
Mm-hmm.
I would pass on God Bless America in the 7th inning.
I like, you know what I like? Cotton Eye Joe is always good.
Well,
Some places play it during the
well,
seventh
no,
inning.
I think.
I'm not kidding.
Well, they
10th
play,
inning, Cotton Eye Joe, and everybody in the stands is having fun.
Thank God I'm a country boy at
Yeah,
Camden
that too,
Yards.
and YMCA. So, right? And now we're talking about it. That's right, Charlie Bunce, we are talking about it.
And now we're
I mean, we do the national anthem prior to the game, right?
is it?
Which is good.
yeah.
So, okay.
I think it's like.
Do we need to do another patriotic song during the game? No.
I know it started
don't have to.
after 9/11, which I forget about a lot.
Look, I'm patriotic. I like the national anthem before the game. That doesn't bother me. I love it. I stand up, boom, do my thing with the flag. I had a whole routine, when I played.
You did a whole thing like with a flag in your like pocket.
No!
You reference like I did a whole thing like.
I had a
you were,
whole routine.
You were
I would
on
run
color
out.
guard.
I would run out. I would touch second base. I would run right behind second base. I would take my hat off, put it down, stand with my hand behind my back, and I would just stand there like this the whole time until the song was over. Put my hat back on and do every game.
Did you ever parachute in?
No, but I saw the Flying Elvises parachute in.
Oh, really?
And that was amazing.
That's
if you've
pretty cool.
never seen the Flying Elvises, you got to go see them. They're in Vegas. Go see them.
Okay.
You go
Well,
out and boom.
that's the show though. They just parachute in and that's it.
Yeah, they're called the Flying
And
Elvises.
you're like, I spent $150 for that ticket. It's like a 5-minute show.
All right,
I
hold
guess.
If you go to a minor league baseball game, you pay $8 for the ticket. You
Right.
see the same show.
What that's what they do. Mm-hmm. Would Vegas have a team?
Vegas does have a team
They do that instead of God Bless America.
during the seventh inning.
Like, everyone, please rise. As an American icon, several of them is going to jump out of the sky.
Yes, the Flying Elvises are coming in. It's a little windy tonight, people. It could take a while.
That I would pay to see that. A bunch of flying Elvises miss their mark. Just kind of
just right into a big fan or a windmill.
we sound like
That's
psychos.
a bad decision. Doing the Flying
That's
Elvises
nuts.
right next to a windmill farm. That's a bad decision.
Did
I don't
that
know
happen?
Who, no.
What, a Dutch farm team? Like
Dutch farm team.
Cracker Jack has a
All right,
long
so-
license.
Anyway, Michael does improv comedy in the DC area. So could you tell the folks at
That's
home?
why I'm tired of not being paid. It's not for me.
So could you tell the folks at home where they can see you and different types of shows that you do and who you do that with?
Well, I feel like I'm addressing the nation.
Yes.
No, I'm doing a lot of shows at the Unified Scene Theater in Northeast Washington D.C.
Okay.
Run by Sean Westfall. We do a show called Shawn Michaels. That's it's my favorite show that I do. It's a 2-man show. Usually we do 30 minutes. We did an hour show in Frederick the other day.
Is there a Facebook page that people can follow?
Yes, Shawn Michaels, not spelled like the wrestler.
Okay.
If you see, like,
What we'll
Michael
do
with a
is
K.
we'll put the link up in the
Okay.
comments, and then people can go to it.
Sure.
So, as a matter of fact, I'll find that while you're telling us about it.
And yeah, Sean and I have been doing a show for the last 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah, we started. We did a lot of shows at the DC Improv, starting out in the little lounge next to the main room. And we do. I would call it improvised sketch.
Do you see it right there? I'm looking.
You spell Sean SHAWN.
That explains it all. SHAWN. There it is, right here. No. Right here.
That's
Boom,
weird.
Boom. Boom.
There's like a lot of choices.
Is it Sean?
There it is, right there.
Where-
Oh wait,
this
go
one?
down, go down.
Where at?
Right.
That's you right there.
Yeah. Go to
Baltimore Improv Fest. Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
go to the search and add an S there at the end.
At the end?
Yeah.
Got it. Nope.
There it is.
Oh,
That's
right
it.
here.
That's it right
There it is. All right, so I'm gonna post this link, ladies and gentlemen, and then you guys can go to that link and
We've been doing shows at the new DuPont Underground, which is a gallery and like an old metro stop, which is pretty cool.
is that right off DuPont Circle right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
They have some.
That is by far the longest escalator, or one of the longest escalators
Yes.
I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's like forever, and it's when people get in your way on that, you're like, Jesus, criminal! I'm not waiting for an hour.
Yeah,
For
there
your
are a few
slow
of
ass.
them. Adams Morgan, not Adam.
Madam's Organ.
No, that's a place.
It is a place. I've been
Tenleytown
there.
has a pretty deep. What is boats and hose? What's it?
Boats and hose.
Boats and hose.
That's right. Boats and hose, baby. Boats and hose. I don't know what D. Wayne is talking about. What are you talking about, D. Wayne? Boats and hose down in New Orleans. So
Got to love DuPont Circle.
that's Richard Brown. You know Richard Brown?
Name sounds familiar.
He shot Paranormal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just another guy that you've forgotten about, Michael. You're such a big star.
Yeah.
So, guys, the link that I placed right there, yes, click on it. Go check out these guys. They're hilarious. They're really funny. And are you doing any teaching or anything like that right now? Or?
I do like a workshop here every so often, but mainly I'm just doing. I'm trying to kind of do less is more.
That's, okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. We're going to try and get you back up to Actors
Just-
Club to get up
yes.
there and work with those guys. They really like
I
doing
would
the
love
improv.
to do a show in the Chesapeake Theater.
That's a nice theater.
Yeah, that's,
isn't it?
Yeah. Do
That's
they
pretty
do
cool.
comedy
Yes, they
shows
do.
there?
Yeah. I'll set you up with the people, and you can schedule it
Yes.
and do your whole thing.
Yeah, that I really like the. From what I saw, I mean, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
in
it's
person.
nice. Yeah, it's nice. So, I'll do that as well. Before we leave, I'll give you that info, and then you can connect.
Shawn Michaels is about to blow the fuck up.
Damn right. Boom. They were on Appletinis with Ken, and then boom, they just went boom. And now you guys are going to have your own Comedy Central series and everything else. And then Ken,
This is how it happens.
and then Ken will still be in his basement.
You are like Johnny Carson was back in the day, where you just call somebody onto the show and they have a sitcom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's going to happen to you. So let me know.
It better.
Can I get you coffee? That's all I want to know. Can I be your assistant while this is going on? All right. So, what about some acting gigs? What have you been doing? Any acting gigs? Movies, independent films? What do you got going on? Anything?
I feel like I've done a few over the year, past year. I did one called Big Black Cock, which
That's an interesting
not a porn
movie.
Movie.
No. Okay.
It's a short. Wait, maybe it's Big Black Dick.
Okay,
I
I'm kind
don't-
of confused right now.
It is a serious piece about.
This is a family show. No, I'm kidding.
It is.
It's not.
It was.
A dysfunctional family show. Yeah.
Right. No, it actually is Big Black Dick. Big Black Cock is what I watched before I got here.
I was watching the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's that's what I watch instead of what is
I
it?
was watching the sequel,
What is it?
Big Black Cock 2,
Oak Raiders on History Channel.
Oak Island.
Oak Raiders. Oh, Cock Raiders is what I was watching.
Is that what you were watching?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Totally.
It was, you know what? And I feel really bad right now because the filmmaker who wrote it deserves credit for what he does.
And that, what, you can search his name? Jeez.
No, I'm not. I also did a what? Oh, The Clown Under the Bed.
That sounds right up my alley because, we did a clown movie that we never talked about. So.
By two guys that I'll post. We can post a link in here.
Yeah.
What was the Under the Bed is you can look that up on.
Is that Facebook?
Facebook. I think they have. They have a website or they post it on Facebook. So yeah, I was in The Clown Under the Bed and Big Black Dick.
Is that a scary movie? And Big Black Dick.
Yeah. Clown Under the Bed is sort of, it's a funny web series.
Oh, I thought it was a...
There you go.
Yeah.
These guys have a really good chemistry and energy. I like what they do.
Cool. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to have to watch that.
Yeah. I am in the 3rd episode.
Excellent.
And... yeah, I would highly recommend that.
All right, so I just put that link up, ladies and gentlemen, on the Facebook feed, The Clown Under the Bed. So if you get an opportunity, check it out. Michael is in, I put up episode 1, but Michael is in episode 3, Clown Under the Bed.
Yes.
That's cool. That's awesome.
Sick. And I also want to give you the link to Big Black Dick, if I can. Which... you don't see. Get your head out of the garbage, people. I'm a serious actor.
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh.
I can't find it. Damn it. I am like...
And there's my sister. Eddie Dick is a hard for me, no matter what color it is.
Well, that's a high concept.
That is a high concept idea.
It's just gonna be a dick, and it's just gonna, we'll just.
Yes.
There's a certain market for it.
I hear you. Well, I can't wait to see that too.
From my wife. I thought he wrote, I did a movie hiding my wife under the bed.
No. He was hiding under the bed.
She's no longer with us.
Not a horror movie either. An absolute comedy. Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Big Black Dick.
And both of those, and I feel like a total ass right now because I'm blanking on the names. Just an asshole thing to be. Pornatinis with Ken. But both these guys I met through the 72 Film Fest.
Film Fest. Okay, yeah.
And
yeah.
they
that's a fun project.
very talented filmmakers.
Yeah, very cool. You also did a video with the electrician guy. What was that?
Oh, Doug Powell.
Yeah.
Yes, modern electrician. Look that up. Doug is a very talented comedian that also is an electrician. Mm-hmm. And as being an artist that also has a day job, he found a way to. He just started doing videos while he was at work.
And he just
and it
merged the two?
Yeah.
The one that you're in is hysterical, by the way.
Yeah, that was one. It was not at work. Me, Clark Klein, who produces the 72 Film Fest, we got together and basically we did what we do when we get together each year for that, which is we go with a half-baked idea and just improvise.
It.
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal. I love it. So Cheryl Pickles Kenyon joined. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Better known as Pickles. Do you know Pickles?
Who's Pickles?
Pickles. She's a makeup artist. And I work with her on Veep and a couple other shows.
Pickles.
Yeah.
Was that also a singer? Was there a singer called?
I don't know. Cheryl Pickles Kenyon,
Pickles?
let us know if there was a singer with the same name. Pickles. Yeah, she's great. She's a lot of fun.
Awesome.
A lot of fun.
I've always wanted to be able to do makeup art. I've had a fascination with that.
It's a difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
I was never good at it.
My niece is very good at it.
Yeah.
She does. She watches the YouTube tutorials.
Okay. The tutorials.
Tutorials. I've always said tutorials. Tutorials. Whatever it's called. But she can do the whole it looks like someone gashed their neck. And,
Yeah, she's doing the special effects then for horror stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Is that what you're?
Yeah, that and doing the makeup for the actresses on Big Black Dick. Let's just be honest. He said baked.
Big Black Dick. When you say those things in in order, it's an odd thing.
It sounds. It's.
I can't wait to see that though. I'm really.
Dick under my bed.
Yes. I can't wait to see that.
It's actually good. Oh, you know what? Your friend is in it.
Who? My friend is in it.
Yes.
Kevin Jiggets?
No, it's a girl.
Oh.
And I know you've worked with her before. Oh. She has black hair. I'm not.
Ariana?
Ariana?
Almajan.
Yes.
Yes.
She's
Ariana Almajan.
Yes. She's in it.
She's nice.
Yes.
I like her.
I've worked with her a couple times. She's great. You wouldn't know it, by the way. I remember everyone's name.
He can't remember anybody's name. This is terrible. All right, speaking of names, I'm going to throw this name out there. Did 420 have an effect on these guys? I don't know. Him, maybe. Not me.
A long time ago, and I've never recovered.
So, Charlie Bunce put something up. What'd you put up, Charlie? I don't even know. Uh-oh. I got to go check this out. Make sure this link is legal. It might be to the big back cock. Dick. What is it?
Big Black Dick. Come on.
Come on. Get it together. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say big black cock. I meant to say dick. I'm sorry. All right. So talk about this name right here. Chris Davis.
Yes.
How's that guy still in the league, Michael? I mean, you're an O's fan. Tell me. Explain it to me. I had O's fans getting on me last week when I was ragging on the dude.
Because he's on fire now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
I think Richie Martin might be batting below.
His average is .071.
Oh, I stand corrected.
Is that fire?
No, that's actually what I blew into a cop's breathalyzer.
What was this, like the other day?
No, this was years ago. I blew a .71.
Was that a scene in Big Black Dick?
Right. That would mean that most of my blood was 70% alcohol. So.
Okay.
I've felt that way before.
All right.
But what they put a lot of money into him, and they just had to have him pay. They don't. You know what I was thinking
I don't
is
care.
that they. I thought maybe they were trying to do what the Redskins did to Jim Zorn, which is like
what's that?
Just push him out there and hope that he
finally quits.
Yeah.
He's just like, I suck so bad, I need to quit.
Pretty much.
Well, he does suck so bad, he needs to go away.
Well,
he's terrible.
Well, actually,
Why keep throwing money?
He's had some good at bats.
No.
He's hit a dinger, and he
should have at least 6 dingers by this point in the season. He should be hitting at least 250. Right? And he should be driving in runs. And he's not doing any of that.
Has he got 100 bats yet?
Yeah.
Has he?
He's up to at least 100 now. And let's see, they played 20 games, 4 at-bats a game, sometimes 5, right? So you should be up around 100 at bats.
Yeah, I know. He's not even doing like Dave Kingman or like
No.
Mark Reynolds kind of
He's
stuff.
terrible.
where-
And he's not defensively. That's not what you're looking for out of a guy like him.
I was there opening day, and the fans were brutal. And he'd walk.
Can you imagine?
back- Huh? Oh yeah, I was right behind the Orioles dugout.
Yeah.
And he would just walk back and just stare at anybody that said anything.
Oh, I would have. Can you imagine if he played in
That was
Philadelphia?
awful.
In Philadelphia, they would have been booing him
No,
3 years ago.
Yeah,
That's how bad he was.
He would have been. It wouldn't have gone on this long.
All right, here's my thing. All right, with Chris Davis, you've been bad at your job for almost 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Epically bad. Not just like you were, right? Just below average. You were epically below average. You even broke a record
Right.
that lasted for almost 100 years.
So what are you saying? If anyone
I'm
else
saying-
is bad at their job for 3 consecutive years, that they would be fired?
Probably. I'm just saying that's what would happen.
Your boss
exactly.
is
Unless your boss is a total tard and can't deal with that.
I mean,
You gotta get rid of the guy.
I think that's a good point.
You got to get rid of the guy. I don't care how much you're paying him. You got to get rid of him. Because there's a guy in AA that deserves a chance to come up and show what he can do.
I believe you.
No?
Yeah,
Right.
no,
And
they're totally hamstrung by that contract.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can still
They
get rid
don't
of
want
him.
to eat the money.
Other teams have eaten money and
I
gone
think-
on.
but they're still paying Albert Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guess what? You're still going to be paying Chris Davis for the next
Yeah.
3 years, but you're not getting any production out of him. I'm not going to keep running that guy out there. Now, if it was 2 weeks that he was doing that,
right.
I would obviously say it's just a thing. But he's been doing it for 3 years, Michael.
Look, I
Got to get rid of the guy.
don't manage the team.
Well, you need to make a phone call and give up your season tickets or something.
I agree with you, but it was kind of morbidly fascinating.
I know, Charlie. I know it is boring, but we got to get through it. Got to get through it. Got to get it out there. I just can't figure out the Orioles, and I don't know why. Don't know
Charlie
why.
doesn't like baseball.
He doesn't. But speaking of baseball, didn't you play baseball?
I did.
Who'd you play for?
Yesterday. No, I played 2 years with Frederick Community College, 2 years Frostburg, and 1 year overseas with a Czech team that was in their first year of the first division, and I got paid to play for like
In
once.
Czechoslovakia?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was awesome.
Was it?
I pretty much drank myself out of it. Like I think I could have had like some sort of kind of like bohemian, professional career in Europe playing ball.
Yeah.
But I had no discipline or they're laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah. I thought he was talking about the Czechs.
The Czechs are laughing all the way to the bank.
Had beer, and I think it's still there. Beer was like a nickel, and it was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And we played some great teams from Italy and Holland.
Mm-hmm.
We played the Cup, Winners' Cup, which is like something like the. It's not the European Championship, but it was. There was a lot of good competition. I played some of my best ball there, and I also the other end of it was like.
And what position did you play?
Pitched and I outfield and first, and yeah.
I see.
I hit
Charlie Bunce is pointing out that you don't have any Appletini.
Uh-oh.
So we're gonna give him
Charlie,
some Appletini.
I just want to. I don't mean to disappoint you, but mine's a Virgin Teeny.
So there you have it. All right. So,
As a result of nickel beers in the Czech Republic.
but now you're playing adult baseball. Tell me what that's like. Adult baseball, adult league baseball. Sorry.
Adult
It's like,
baseball.
yeah, you were playing adult baseball before.
Adult baseball. It is shirts and skins.
and it's co-ed,
Right.
which
It's
is
just shirts.
fantastic.
No. I played in an over 30, over 40 league called Legends League in Northern Virginia.
And how's that feel?
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah,
It is.
but-
I describe it like it's like adult little league. You get some of the same breaks as you would in little league. Like you pop up to the third baseman in foul territory. there's a good chance he's not going to catch it. So you're still alive.
But how's that feel on your body? Like,
Oh,
physically, how's that feel?
My arm is killing me. My hamstring is just getting recovered from pulling it.
It, like, flew off last week when you were running?
Yeah.
Just like,
I was trying, you know, I was trying to beat, I was 42 and I'm trying to beat out an infield hit.
Uh-huh.
I was a soft liner over the pitcher's mound, in between the pitcher's mound and second.
Yeah.
And I would say 3/4 of the way down, I felt a pop. And I still beat it out. And then we had 8 players. And my next time up, I limped up there. And
You hit a bomb.
I made the best contact that I had all year.
But it wasn't a bomb.
No. But it was
Probably better than Chris Davis.
right.
Okay.
But it was a lesson in I've been trying to do too much, and then when I'm hobbled, it's like when you play golf. I don't know if you ever play golf.
You're like way over there.
What am I?
Yeah, get in the scene. There you go. Now you're in.
Hi, everybody.
Now you're in. All right.
We're here with baseball
All right, now
talk for
you're-
Charlie Bunce.
Now you're a little too close.
Oh no.
So tell us. All right, enough with the baseball talk. Charlie Bunce is probably sleeping, but Charlie, wake up because we're gonna start talking.
Chucky Bunce.
We're gonna start talking para-abnormal. So tell us about this web series, this para-abnormal thing. We've been doing that for quite a while. You and I.
Yeah.
We started that about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And
totally improvised, which is a lot of
fun. It's a lot of fun to do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the stuff that we do doesn't make it to the screen because it's terrible.
You're right. But I thought this past time, I thought there was a real just a step up in everybody. You know, like
Everybody's game. Yeah. I think it was a lot better. We had better cameras. We had better everything. We had better improv people around us. Soleil, fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Christine Nelson we brought in. Franco was there. Dan Franco from our show. And they all did a fantastic job. I thought it was great. So Bob Klein, who is phenomenal. This guy right here, Bob, in your next short film. There he is, right here. This guy. You want somebody who's hilarious?
Hey, Bob,
hire this guy.
what's up?
So what we're going to do is we're going to show a clip from
right.
Para-Abnormal. You folks at home, you get to see a preview of Para-Abnormal. It's a scene with Bunky, because that's the character you play. Tell us a little bit about Bunky before we go.
Well, Bunky is a really complex character. He's it's one of the most difficult roles I've ever had to play in my life. Bunky is somebody that doesn't really believe. He's cynical. He's a skeptic, and I think he is totally just lonely and likes hanging out with these people because, honestly, I don't think anyone else probably gives him the time of day. Yeah.
I don't think anybody in this cast, anybody gets
No,
the time of
nobody-
day too. It's a group of misfits
Right.
that totally come together, and I don't know, it just works. I don't
Yeah.
know how it works, but it works.
This
These
is
guys.
fun.
Look, Bob hired you. You're hired.
Woo!
Boom for his next thing.
See, this is what happens when you come on Appletinis, people.
Yeah, Bob actually makes fantastic films.
Okay,
he's
cool.
up in North Jersey near New York.
Nice.
I went up and did a short film for him not too long ago called The Interrogation, which, Bob, I'm waiting, man. I want to see it. You gotta let me know.
The Interrogation.
Yeah.
Did you
All
play
right.
good cop or bad cop?
I was not the cop. I was
Really?
being interrogated
Oh, nice.
by a really tough cop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was a combination of good and bad cop. It was
Nice.
it was weird. It was weird, but
Okay, you're seeing.
well, it's hard to do because the whole movie is what?
Now
God darn it!
yeah, it's a very cerebral piece now, where
Yes.
it's just inside her head.
Yes, it's just one person now.
Right.
Damn it! God damn it! God, I suck. You know what my motto is though.
What?
It sucks to suck, so suck less.
Okay.
There it
Yeah.
is. It sucks to
Because you're
suck.
gonna be sucking anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna suck anyway, right? So just suck less.
Suck less.
There you go. Sucks to suck, so suck less.
It's
There
a
it is.
good. Just put that on the back of your car.
All right. I'm gonna
It's a good bumper sticker.
It is a good bumper sticker. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is a clip.
Oh, we're gonna watch
Right?
Para-Abnormal.
Para-Abnormal. A sneak peek. A scene from Para-Abnormal. Here we go.
What was the real reason Wendy walked out on me?
Was it because you killed my dreams and you ate my spirit bacon?
That was spirit bacon?
You know the spirits are attracted to salt.
There was a lot to learn with you.
I made it very clear to you what I was doing with that bacon. That is like an offering to the spirits. And it's not just salt, but it was like sweet bacony salt. And every bite that you took from that bacon was like biting my soul away.
Why couldn't Wendy just make bacon for her husband? Or like a bowl of cereal?
Are you not capable of making a bowl of cereal? I tried. I tried to show you. I sang the songs of Bunky on Saturday nights.
That was pretty cool. Bunky, 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 Bunky.
Bunky, my Bunky.
My spunky monkey.
And then you would eat my bacon.
What's the difference between bacon and spirit bacon? It looks like bacon. I have a more important question.
You have to ask your freaking question.
All right. Spirits, is Wendy capable of having a relationship with a human being instead of a non-living entity? No, yeah.
All right, that's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. I have a question. It's my turn. It's my turn. My question turn time now. Is Bunky a black hole of sucking the life and love out of every human being he touches? Oh, look at that. Look at that. It says yes right there. Your turn.
Is Wendy mostly a frozen piece of tundra? Oh, yes.
Is Bunky masturbating right now?
Obviously not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Right. What, am I just rubbing myself on my chair?
Everything with you is self-masturbation, Monkey.
Did you call me a self-masturbation monkey?
I did. I did.
Did you ever catch me once or twice masturbating at any point?
I know when you're masturbating in your mind.
All right.
You're just jealous.
Why?
Because I can have group sex comfortably and you can't.
Yeah. You have a living husband, a person, a male with an actual flesh part.
And yet you didn't want to share that with all of the women who got burned during the Salem witch trials?
You never introduced me to one of them.
Oh, Sarah. I introduced you to Sarah.
Yeah, I heard like...
But you didn't even try. You weren't trying.
I was trying. I was ready to have sex with anything.
There was like 20 women in the room, and all you could do was be like, oh, stop talking about the smell of burning flesh. I can't get it up.
I said that in real life. Stop talking about the smell of burning flesh.
You said that in real life.
I'm having a hard time.
Oh, I'll tell you what though, you and Wendy have this great chemistry that you guys just, it's amazing to watch you guys work and just to throw that stuff out. There were moments when you did the whole monkey line.
Oh,
did you
yeah.
just call me a
Bunky, spunky monkey
yeah,
or something?
a spunky monkey, whatever it was. She stayed in character and was just like, yeah, I did. And she just kept going, which was amazing because it's hilarious.
I did my first ever improv show with Wendy.
Did you?
Yeah,
Damn.
at the Maryland Ensemble Theater, probably back in 2002.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy hell.
So she's been doing it a while.
Yeah, she's good. She's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah, you're both really good. So I'm just like,
Thanks for throwing me
I'm
a
just
bone.
like, thank God people who know what they're doing are around me.
Oh yeah, no, it's not easy doing, especially like over the course of a whole day.
Mm-hmm.
By the time like you get into past that 8th hour, even
You're just like,
yeah, you're exhausted mentally.
You're burnt. But it is such a fun series to do. Jamie Nash, the writing, we usually get an outline. Sometimes he'll give us specific lines we have to say. But we just get to the outline and then we just go.
Right.
Which is fantastic. And then a lot of what happens is done in the edit. We put it together in the edit and get it out there. So
yeah, you and then you hope that your people editing are often they take care of you or can make it.
What are you trying to say? We don't take care of you?
No, not at all.
If you haven't seen Parabnormal, folks, go to YouTube, look up Parabnormal TV, watch the first couple of seasons, which were a lot of fun. We had a great time doing that. But now we've upped our game. We've got better cameras. We've got better sound equipment. We've got a lot of different things, a lot of new stuff. And we've added,
working for us.
Yes, we even have new actors that we've brought on that are really incredible. We had great actors before, but we've brought in some
but not
new
as
people.
good as these people.
Yeah, these people are really good.
I'm just kidding.
As a matter of fact, I think they're going to replace us next.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
They're probably going to replace us and do a whole TV series on Netflix.
You gotta start fresh.
Yeah, you got to reboot every once in a while. We've been doing it for almost 8 years, I think it is now.
I think it's longer than that.
It might be longer than
It's
that.
11. I think we were doing it back in 2008.
Was it? Holy shit, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've been on for over an hour.
Have we?
Well, we started late, so not an hour, almost an hour.
Okay.
Almost an hour we've been on. But thank you to everybody who came on. Bob Klein, Victor Coco, Elizabeth, Charlie Bunce. Thanks for coming on. D. Wayne from down in New Orleans. Fred, thanks. I hope it went well with your mother-in-law and your wife the
We
whole
haven't
night
heard
out.
back from him, have we?
No. We haven't heard back from him, so I really don't know.
Give us an update. Tell us what you ordered.
Yep, let us know. Let us know. Tell us what you ordered. Oh, that's hysterical. But anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
We don't have any Appletinis left. Bummer. Oh, well.
I'm going to have about 3 more and drive home.
That's right.
Just give me the bottle.
Yeah, just give me the bottle. Wait a second. It's right here. Wait,
Okay.
it's right here.
Wow. There it is. I keep it in a Powerade. Cops don't think it's an Appletini.
Oh, my God. But thank you so much for coming on. I'm glad you were playing
Thank
baseball
you.
again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because...
Let's hope I don't...
hope you don't hurt yourself permanently.
I
That
know.
would suck. Next time I see you, you're like this with a cane.
I'm already a little bit like that.
Oh, I can't do it, man. The last time I went out, I was 40, and I played, and I blew my hamstring out. I couldn't run for like 6 months.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm done. Because
Yeah.
I want to go too hard.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just jog it out, But no, I want to go too hard. So
That's what I'm going to have to do. Because I really enjoy playing it. Thank you, Victor.
what did Victor say? Oh, you're welcome, Victor. As always, thank you guys at home. Have a great week. Enjoy. Guess what? Avengers this week. You going to go see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go see it. Friday morning, I have tickets at 8:30 a.m. I'm going with my kids. We're going to see Avengers. It's going to be phenomenal.
And check out the clown cock under my bed.
Wait a second. Did you just combine the two movies?
What?
The big black dick
Oh,
and
wait.
the
The big black clown cock under my bed should be coming. And it's not what you think. It's an art house kind of think piece.
Wait a minute, Bob Klein. No spoilers, man. Ant-Man kills everyone. That's bullcrap. Killing me, dude. Anyway, I'm going to break up the close.
Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man kills everybody. That would be sad. But anyway, thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Tom Selleck will be here next week.
Really?
Hell
That is
yeah.
a pull.
If his agent ever gets back to me.
Hey, follow this, Selleck. Huh?
That's right.
Follow this, buddy.
That's right. So you can see Michael. When's your next improv show?
Oh, shoot. When is my next show? I think it's
shit.
like, I don't know. Friend me on Facebook. I'll post it.
You got a fan. Charlie Bunce loves you.
I love you, Charlie Bunce.
Right.
Chucky Bunce.
And, there is a restraining order.
Really?
500 feet. Charlie can't get anywhere near you.
Break it.
Break it.
Live dangerously.
Break it, brother. All right, guys.
Break
We'll see
these
you
chains
next
of
week.
love.
And here we go. We've got our famous person from Romania who won the X Factor in Romania. He sings our closing song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you ready? Here we go. We'll see you later, guys. Peace. See ya.
Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah, Appletinis with Ken. Oh, 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 oh. Appletinis with Ken. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Appletinis with Ken. Appletinis with Ken. Oh yeah.